This is Laura Harvey. I'm a teacher for students with visual impairments, and today I'm going to have a look at some of the accessibility features of the Dropbox application using VoiceOver on an iPad. First, a little about Dropbox, in case you're not already using it. Dropbox is an application designed to make digital media accessible across a variety of devices, such as computer, tablet, and phone. Information stored in the application is available both off and online on any device that has the application, or anywhere the internet can be accessed by signing into the website. It allows files to be shared with other users, enables collaboration, and is designed for everyone from students to corporations. I primarily use it to share files with colleagues and my high school speech and debate team. The basic version is free and comes with 2 gigabytes of space. It's available on both iOS and Windows platform. So let's see how this works. I've turned on VoiceOver in the accessibility settings on my iPad and returned to the home screen. Using a one-finger touch, I scroll down until I hear Dropbox and double tap to open the applications.
Maps, Photo Booth, Dropbox. Dropbox, Home, Heading.
Okay. The home page opens. There's a list of possibilities on the left hand of the screen. The right hand of the screen is blank. And from here you have a couple of options. You can ask VoiceOver to read the entire page from top to bottom using 2 fingers to scroll up. You can use a one-finger touch to navigate the page and double tap on a desired selection. Or you can navigate to the bottom left of the page and scroll your finger from left to right to hear the main navigation tabs, like this.
Home, Searcher File, Notifications, How to Django, Selected, Home, Tab, Files, Tab, To Add File, Button, Photos, Tab, Account, Tab, 5 of 5.
Now, I want to open a file, so I'm going to find the Files tab and select it using a double tap.
Account, Photos, Add Files, Tab, 2 Files, Tab, 2 of 5. Selected, Files, Tab, 2 of 5.
This opens a list of all the available files in my Dropbox. You can search for a specific file if you know the name using the search field, or scroll through the folders. Let's try both. We're going to navigate to the search field and select it with a double tap. This is useful if you don't know where your file might be stored. Let's look for a file named How to Parley and enter it into the search field.
Search field. Double tap, search field is editing. Search, character mode, insertion point at start.
Okay, a keyboard opens at the bottom of the screen, and I'm going to enter the word Parley. This will bring up some suggested files that I can then browse through and select the one I want.
Cap P, A, R, L, I, Parley, folder, How to Parley, PDF, file.
I know I'm looking for a PDF, so that's what I want.
1 of 5, search field, is editing, Parley, character mode, insertion point at end.
All right. On the right, tap to open your file. Or double tap. Let's try double tap. Once the file is open, I can ask that VoiceOver read it from the top using a 2-finger scroll up motion. A double tap stops the current action. I can also navigate to different parts of the file and ask VoiceOver to begin reading where I choose. But now, let's navigate back to our list of files. There's an arrow key in the upper left-hand corner. Find it and double tap. This will return us to the search field.
Arrow back, button. Arrow back, button, arrow back. Search field is editing, Parley, character mode, insertion point at end.
Right next to the search field in the upper left-hand corner is Cancel. Double tap it. This returns us to the Files tab.
Cancel. Button. Cancel. More actions menu. Button.
Now let's navigate using the folders on the File screen. Beginning at the top, let's find the folder named Accessibility and double tap it to open.
Files. Search. Search field. Accessibility. Accessibility. Accept files. Back button.
From here, we can find the file How to Parley and open it with a double tap.
Accessibility. Search this folder. Search BBC_news_Gambian under How to Parley. PDF. 1 of 5. Files. Back button.
Let's say we want to add a file. At the bottom left of the page, navigate through the tabs until you hear Add File and double tap.
Home. Tab. Selected. Files. Tab. Add file. Button. Scan document. Button.
Here you can scan documents, upload photos, create or upload files, or create paper documents. Since I don't have many productivity apps on my iPad, such as Microsoft Word, let's add a picture. Scroll down until you hear Upload Photos and double tap.
Scan document. Upload photos. Button. Upload. Today.
Your photos will open on the left hand of the screen. Starting at the top, scroll through them until you find one you want and double tap on it. Then navigate up to Next and double tap. This will take you to the next screen.
All photos. Today. Photo December 18th, 2017 at 12. Selected. Photo December 18th. 1 selected. Next. Button. Next. Button. Next. Save settings. Back button.
Navigate to Upload and double tap.
Save settings. Upload. Button.
It'll take a little
Starting
while
upload.
to upload. Finally, let's share this folder with a friend. At the top of the screen, search for Share.
Accessibility. Share. Button.
You guessed it, double tap.
Share. Cancel. Button.
You know what? I'm going to back up since it still thinks that we're looking at our How to Parley PDF. Cancel, double
Files.
tap.
Back button.
I'm backing up to
File.
Files.
More actions menu. Button.
I'm choosing
Search.
Accessibility. Okay, and now I want to share this entire folder with a friend. So I'm going to scan across again until I find something that says Share.
Files. Accessibility. Share. Button. Share. Cancel. Button.
Okay. A new window will pop up in the middle of the screen. Navigate until you hear To Email, Name, or Group and double tap.
Share. Accessibility. 2. Email. Name. Or group. Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
A keyboard will pop up at the bottom of the screen. Type in a friend's name or email address. After a few letters, suggestions will pop up. Scroll down until you hear the one you want and double tap it.
N. I. C. O. Nicole Van Dever. Nick. Text field.
Then you're going to want to send a message. So scroll down until you hear text field, double tap to edit. Double tap and enter a message. To save time, I'm going to dictate my message.
Text field. Double tap to edit. Insertion point at end. Dictate. Double tap to start dictation.
Here are the files you wanted.
Inserted. Here are the files you wanted.
Lastly, navigate until you hear Send button and double tap.
Share. Heading. Send. Button. Send. Sharing folder. 3 files.
You can do a lot more with Dropbox, of course. This is just your most basic tutorial in using VoiceOver. Now, as a teacher for students with visual impairments, I can't say that I'm thrilled with the accessibility of Dropbox using VoiceOver. On an iPad, the layout is still highly visual. Navigating the pages as a person with low vision or no vision takes a lot of time to find where items are located, and there are relatively few pull-down menus. Scanning documents and adding photos currently require some degree of vision, as scanned documents cannot be read aloud by VoiceOver, and there is no way to describe the photos. Photos would need very specific file names to be able to determine which one you're selecting, and uploading them is a several-step process that can be confusing. It is possible to sort and label such files using other applications, but such may not transfer into Dropbox. On the upside, very few prerequisite skills are required to use this product successfully. So long as a user is proficient in using VoiceOver and knows its requisite single, double, and triple tap ways, Dropbox should work. Patience is also required, as navigating documents that do not contain accessibility features can be cumbersome. In general, this application is technically accessible, but it's a bit awkward to use. Part of this is due to the application, and part is a result of file creators not using accessibility functions. However, with greater awareness, hopefully we can overcome both. That's it for today. Thanks for listening, and best of luck with Dropbox on iPad.